Hello, my name is Andrey. I am the author of the project Digital Archives. It is a hardware and software suite to demonstrate photos in museum or at exhibitions. What I want to do is to compare the digital archive and classic catalogs in their usual layout. To do that, we've created a digital archive of works by Sergey Prokudin-Gorsky. He was a pioneer of digital photography, very well-known one. If by some chance you are not familiar with his works, I urge you to watch Leonid Parfenov's film Russia in Bloom. It is available on YouTube channel Parfenon and with English subtitles on Vimeo channel of the director Sergey Nurmamet. Since 1948, the original collection is located in the Library of Congress in the United States. The collection is fully digitized and this is how it is presented online. One can look at any of the photos, they are posted in the order of the catalog. Every image has a high resolution option in color. I'm not going to download now the highest resolution here, but you can see yourself that there are TIFFs here. Also, there are triple positives. In a way, pictures they were actually taken. 3 pictures with different color filters that are later assembled in one color image. All of this is available, described in a detailed manner, and sorted in the order of the catalog. So all you need to know to find a photo is its number in the catalog. There is also a Russian project, international research project, which represents a very detailed and meticulous work. There is plenty of additional materials on Prokudin-Gorsky here, as well as a very informative blog for those who want to really dive in the topic. The very same collection here is sorted geographically. So you select a region, then a photo. You can then see a photo itself. In many cases, there is also a restoration option. Restoration is actually bringing together those color layers. What is also there is photo comparison of the original with photos of the same place made by people now. This is the collection that we used to build the digital archive. I'm going to switch now and show you the archive we created. So this is how it looks like. It is an app for a museum center kiosk used by visitors to learn about the collection. It can also be used for demonstrations on LED screen through the projector. The system is adaptive. I am in lockdown now without touchscreen, so I'm going to use my mouse, but it's multi-touch in real life. So let's go. You see Cloud of Tags, which is basically a descriptive content of the archive. You can take your time here to have a 3D look around. You can also click around the preset tag list. There is the complete list. Currently we have 319 tags, but the list is not complete yet. There is also an option to find something using the keyboard. For example, river fleet seems like a good topic to me. Whichever option you choose to select a tag, you then see all the tagged photos and linked tags. You can zoom into every photograph. If there is a comparison and a restoration for the selected image, you can zoom into those as well. Every photo has a descriptive part here in the bottom right corner. Here is a catalog data and some caption about the picture. Without exiting from the selected tag part, you can look through every photo related to it. Here is the original. Here is one restoration option. Here is another restoration option. And photo comparison. This way you can look at every image related to the topic you selected. The topic can also be specified. Let's select Views now. Views Kirillov. Views Kineshma. Views Kaluga. And so it goes. Let me now click through the archive a little so that you can see how it works. I will select different topics and locations. I really like Belozersk in city of Vologda. Here is one of the most famous photos. Factories here. Besides the archive itself, there is an additional informational part. Chronological description of his life with illustrations, extract from Prokudin-Gorsky's report on technology of shooting with all the explanation of the technology used to obtain color photos, information on sources about the international project The Legacy of Prokudin-Gorsky and on the Library of Congress. There is the list of restaurators. These are all the people who have done this fantastic job and who made it possible to have the collection in this form. For obvious reasons, the sponsors page only has our contacts so far. So that is how it looks like. I often get a question why. Why do we need to do this nowadays? I am convinced that it is very important to build these connections between the past and the future and also to look in the faces of people from the past. Because, life was harder for them than it is for us and they made it. It inspires me personally and I know it inspires many people. I know that many production archives are literally collecting dust on the shelf somewhere. Digital archive is the format that makes it possible to give new life to the archive and gives everyone a chance to look into the faces of people from the past. It's important now. I think now it's the best time to work with those archives. So let's stay in contact. That's more or less how it all looks like. Thank you for taking the time. Contact information is on the screen. We'll make it. Take care, stay healthy. Thank you and goodbye.